I'm Dr. Kevin Grold. I'm the CEO of EDReferral.com. And today I want to talk to you about applying for membership with our service. This is a very powerful program with a lot of options. It can be a little bit overwhelming, so I'd like to go over it with you briefly to help you understand all the different options that we provide. So what you would do would be to start out on any page, go to the membership tab at the top here, go down to apply for membership, and that's going to bring you to this page here. And then what you want to do is look at both the premium and the basic levels of membership. The premium level includes everything in the basic level, but just has a lot more, allows you to get more referrals, a lot more visibility on our site. And when people search for you, you're going to come up a lot more often and higher in the search results. So that's something to consider there. And what you would do would be to decide whether or not you want to list as an individual, or if you have an office, a location where people come for treatment, you might want to list it as a treatment center. And if you have a number of therapists working together in one office, you might want to list it as a group practice. So these three buttons would be for the basic level, and then deciding whether you wanted individual, treatment center, or group. And on the right side, you would have the premium level for individual, treatment center, and group. Once you click on one of those buttons, it's going to bring you to a page that you need to fill out your information. First name goes here. The listings for a treatment center are similar, so we're just going to go over the individual for now. When you have the option for the treatment center, you don't have to put in the name. It can just be the company name. One thing you do want to notice is when you're doing an individual listing, after your last name, please put in your credentials that go after your name. The company name, your email address, your phone number, basic stuff. So then what you want to do is, you'll see a couple places you can enter your address. What you want to do is enter it in this box here. And what that's going to do is when you hit enter, it's going to geolocate your office location for us, which will help with the searches. And it's also going to put the information down below into the different address categories. So then what you want to do is, after you put in your address, put in your website here. Please start the website with the http://www. They just like it that way for this program. And then put in anything else that you have listed with social media, any URLs that you have for YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn or Google or any of the other options listed there. And then be sure to hit save and continue. Don't forget to save your work. And so then what that's going to do is bring you to the next tab here where you would put in your photo. So upload a photo at your convenience. And this is just the generic photo that's listed right now for everybody. And then we're going to come to another tab called the listing details. And what you want to do is go through each of these tabs and fill out the specific disorders that you work with. And what you're going to find is that on a basic level, you'll be able to fill out 5. And if you get to more than 5, it's going to say, sorry, you'd have to do a premium level. And the premium level on each of these, you'll be able to do more than 5. So more outreach, more ways for people to find you on a premium level of membership. But 5 is a good number in terms of getting your basic core things that you work with for each of these categories listed on our site. Down here, I want you to notice that there's different paragraphs that you can put in about yourself. And what I would suggest is really focusing on this one here, the personal side. That's the one that's going to come up in all the searches. And really put in something that you know that somebody's coming to our site, they're anxious, they're nervous, they don't know who to choose. Something to make them feel more comfortable about coming into your office or your treatment center, and would just make them want to choose you over somebody else. And just imagine yourself looking for treatment, and what would you want to read to feel more comfortable about choosing that person or calling or contacting that person. And then you can put in more about your treatment or philosophy, and also you can put in how long you've been working with eating disorders, what year you started, any credentials and specialties, and any honors. You can fill in optional information down here, and then you'll hit save and continue. Don't forget about hitting save on each of these tabs once you've completed it. The legal page here is asking you, do you have any legal issues pending? And we know that sometimes therapists working with clients do get into legal issues, and just because you do doesn't mean that we're going to deny your membership. We do want to discuss it with you, and you can email us details here at edreferral@gmail.com. And then also, if you could tell us how you heard about us, please be as specific as possible and not just say, oh, on the internet. If you saw us in a particular place that would help us out in the future, please let us know. And then anytime you come up with anything that you think might help with our service, any way that we can improve our service, we're very responsive to anything that you have to say. And if you would just swear that all the information on this page is correct and true, and then we'll get to the service areas tab. And what that's going to do is allow you to list addresses near your office. And right now, your office is going to come up in a 25-mile radius, anybody searching for you. But what you can do is extend that by putting in cities that are between 25 and 50 miles away. So let's say it says the White House right there, but let's say you put in Marina Del Rey, let's say, and let's say your office is in Santa Monica, and that's 30 miles away. It's probably close. And then you can choose over here whether you want to add the city or the zip code. And you'll click on add here. Let's say we chose the zip code. I already saved that one, it says. And you'll see it down here listed as one of your locations. You have 5 locations to list as a basic listing and 10 locations as a premium member. So you can list even more cities, and those will come up in the searches even more as a premium member. So I know that's a quick overview of what we're doing here with EDReferral and how to sign up, and I hope that's been helpful. And feel free to email us at edreferral@gmail.com if you have any questions at all. We'd be happy to help you, and we do update the site every day. And your information, and when you contact us, we'll get back to you very quickly. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.